about profit, and they want to cash in now. They don't care about the future plan, for this, the plan is still else. Because they've got their money, they have their money. And we have to, just what we say, if we want to create money for us, we've got to get rid of the capital plan that brings about all these issues and make decisions. We know that when the internal combustion engine could have been got rid of decades ago, but the car company and the oil company want to continue their monopoly and make their money. So they chose to continue internal combustion engine and to suppress other types of engine that are doing today. We have questioned the priority set by the capital plan. And so we're not attacking individuals, we're not saying individuals, and we're not saying institutions. Quick question and all these individual contributions planning statement, we're saying that we have to join together so that we're not in front of all meetings and we're really concerned about our future. And that we're not in front fighting together to be able to overtake these capital plans. And the plan for the future and making the future is not taking the problem.
I really want to thank you for asking that question because, when we talk about, the folks who are recruited into the military and they're able to provide for their families as a result of that, it's the same kind of conversation that we've had, and I just had a conversation with before lab with somebody who worked in the oil industry, who's now retired from the oil industry, but dedicated their whole life to this, and then had a moment of awareness to say, you know what, I would never, if I had to do my life over again, maybe I wouldn't have done that, or I would have tried to find a way to become more engaged, right? Because history has also shown us many people who have been members of the military who have fought back against imperialist war. And our history books don't show us all that history, but when we see the abundance, and this is not my personal opinion, we see the abundance of stories and narratives of military soldiers who were like, fuck this, you're not sending me to go blow up some people who I know are not trying to, we've seen that. It wasn't just Muhammad Ali who took that stand. There were many people in the military whose livelihood was dependent on being there who were like, we can't do this. And so that's why the workers become so important, because if workers all said to themselves, you know what we see it, the oil industry workers could shut it all down tomorrow. The military could decide, you know what? We decide we want to be the military for the people's movement so that we can reorganize society, right? They could decide that. But in order for that to happen, we all have to have our consciousness elevated on another level. And to be honest with you, it took me a while to get here because everything my school books ever told me was not this. Every little movie I ever saw was not this. Everything around me said I was supposed to spend my life trying to run from poverty instead of trying to end it. Everything in my life said I was supposed to not redirect my time, my attention, and my talents to this kind of movement work. But I find that at the end of the day, once my consciousness, once the light bulb goes off, you can't go back into this kind of lie to yourself to say, this is the way it should be, so I'm going to just put my head down and cooperate. I too then sign off on this kind of destruction. And at some point in time, we have to operate from a place of principle, and it doesn't mean that we still won't have more to learn. It still means we might not discover some other things, but we're going to discover it together. And if we're anchored in principles, we're always going to find our way. I wanted to add to what Gab said about this idea of society. I get so much hope in my spirit from knowing that there were some of my ancestors, 3 generations deep, 4 generations deep, who only knew about working on the sugar plantation. What if they never would have said life could be different because they never knew a different life? So nobody can tell me, oh, capitalism, that's just the way it is, it's always going to be. Capitalism has only been here for a birth. I just told you that the earth is 4.5 billion years long. Capitalism has been around for how many years? Couple hundred years. Come on now. We got to say this is not working. We got to let this go and move on to something else. But we know that there's a period of time where they're not going to just willingly let it go. But there's going to be some struggle, and that's okay, because we outnumber them. We outnumber them every time. So we just got to stand on principle and move ahead.
I want to be respectful of everyone's time, so I'm going to let everyone's comments. Yeah, does that work? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, so hopefully what you've heard today has stirred something in you. You've all just sort of received a wealth of information, and it's critical when we're doing revolutionary work that we translate all of our knowledge into practice. So I'm going to mention a few upcoming actions that you can all plug into and take a part in. On the 27th, which is this upcoming Friday, there's going to be a Workers' Unity Rally at 5. It's going to start at Congo Square, organized by the Hospitality Workers Alliance and the Southern Babes for Social Justice. And this is to rally workers, all kinds of workers, migrant workers, workers who are imprisoned sort of around the cause, and to protest and to call for the annihilation of all of the institutions that oppress workers, ICE and prisons. And then on the 30th, which is the Monday after this upcoming one, at 7 p.m., the Hospitality Workers Alliance is putting on a Know Your Rights workshop, and it'll be at 7 p.m. at 2903 Jefferson Avenue. And so they're going to talk about how we can confront issues like wage theft and overtime pay, how to report sexual harassment, discrimination, and any of the other violations that workers might encounter in the workplace, and how to hold your bosses accountable. And one last bit, there is currently an art exhibition at the Newcomb Art Museum, which is on Tuline's campus, and it, Angela mentioned earlier just about the decades of struggle that the Gordon Plaza residents have been waging to have their humanity recognized by the city, and so all of that history is going to be sort of captured by an art exhibition that you can go and experience. Hours are Tuesday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we have flyers for all of these things also at the back. Also at the back are copies of The Worker's Voice, which is a revolutionary newspaper written by and for workers. We report on things that are generally not reported on in the mainstream media, and we take the perspective of regular folks like you and me. And so it's an essential tool to galvanize workers around a revolutionary cause. So if you're interested in actually joining comrades for distribution, please get in touch with us. You might already have met some of us. We do weekly distributions, and we also have regular drop-offs. So it'd be a great way for you to also just get to know, for us to get to know each other personally. And these forums we hold monthly, and so we have Twitter, we have Facebook, Instagram. Follow us on that and to be notified of all these upcoming actions. And I think I'm not forgetting anything. Am I forgetting anything? Yes, that's right. We have a radio show hosted by Biggie right here. Every Saturday at 5 p.m. On WHIV. And then, Angela, you had two things.
Two quick things. Well, Von's coming around for donation, but
That's right.
we're all
Yes.
grateful for that. But if you want to get closer to the work that's happening within Workers Move, we want you to feel very comfortable knowing that these forums happen every month, as we said. But every second Tuesday of the month, we also engage in a street meeting and paper distribution that way. And there are going to be many other things that the workers just have to attend, and so many things. But we want you to stay close to us and engage. As we turn the corner of the calendar year in 2020, we're actually going to need to be opening up to people who might be interested in becoming members of this work. And so just continue to come around, continue to stay engaged. hopefully, as we continue to build together the things we've talked about, we can actually make manifest in practice through our collective organizing together.
Can I also say, if you're on social media, please look us up on Facebook or Instagram and other forms. It is a good way to
And don't forget to sign in at the back if you have not.